Alright guys, I'm going to try to show you some of these concepts in a basic blues as we were talking about. I've got a rock backing on here, and I'm going to use this one because it has that flat 6 chord on there, which is kind of interesting over a blues in the way that you can play different things on that. So I'm just going to this is going to be pretty basic. I'm not going to just start playing some out stuff. I'm going to keep it basic to trying to play Dorian lines on a basic blues. So it's going to be, I think this is an A minor, so it's going to be A minor Dorian, then it goes to D, I'm going to use D Dorian, it goes up to the flat 6, that's going to be a dominant 7 chord I believe in here, but I'm going to be playing over C minor Dorian, then it goes to E7, a 5 chord, a dominant 7, that's another reason I want to use this. It's got the dominant 7 there. I'm probably in this going to be playing mostly over a B Dorian on that chord, and I'm going to do something else I'll show you too. I was going to just kind of go slow here and to try to get the tones into your head. You can hear what's happening. Probably mix in some blues ideas, some pentatonic ideas with the Dorian sound. But the Dorian sound is going to be your tonic sound over the A minor. It's going to be tonic, and we go to the D, we go to the 4 chord. I'm not going to just stay in like A minor like most blues players do. I'm going to shift up and make that the new tonic area, and we go to D. It goes back to A, then that's going to be shifting back to an A tonic area. So I'll play a couple things here. Let's see what it sounds like. Dorian, D Dorian. Hear that note? Resolve down to when it goes to A. Now the C minor to the E. A minor. D Dorian. A. Now C minor. I'm going to play F minor here. To the A. Dorian and melodic minor. Melodic minor in D. Back to the A. I resolved on the 6 of the A. Now the C. Over the B. And back to the A. Augmented. Now I'm going to interject a 5 line on that minor. Now C minor, B minor, A minor, A minor, A minor again. Resolve to the 13th of the D. Back to the A. C. B minor. A minor. A minor, that minor going down to 6. Catch the D. Same thing on the D. Straight up a D arpeggio, do A arpeggio. The sixth. Alright, we'll see, maybe I'll try to take some of that apart and see what I did. But basically it was just all converting to minor on the A, the Dorian on the D, the C minor on the F, that's the relative minor. Over the F7 chord I'm playing C minor, and then on the E7 chord I'm actually just playing B Dorian. For the most part, B Dorian, altering very little, staying on pretty much the D Dorian for that sound, and then going to the A Dorian. I'll show you some other things that are cool in here that I really didn't do, but there's other ways to look at this. But that's the basics of getting that Dorian type of sound into your blues playing, and lets you use those jazzy Dorian lines that you should be practicing. That type of thing. You got to keep practicing them, getting those bop lines down. That type of thing. That's just normal, typical, cliche jazz and bop lines. I mean, it sounds nice, but it's just typical stuff you can grab from any player. So that's the stuff you need to be working on, and you need to like the resolution when it's going from the D. I didn't play any, something you do, a lot of people will do, and I do almost all the time, and I'm not doing here, is when the A goes to the D, I'm going to change that to a 5 chord and start to alter a lot. And at that point, I'm going to play. Let me just do a little bit of that right here. I'm going to do one chorus of it right here. Now I'm going to alter. Now I'm going to go back to what I'm altering from the E. Now listen to this alteration. Diminish. Alter. Resolve to the A. Now the C. All Dorian. To the D. Connecting your vocabulary. I'm stuttering here because I'm trying to specifically do things. I can play much smoother, but that's the way. Just connecting all these lines that you know and mixing them up. That's all it is. It's what everybody does. The bigger your vocabulary, the more you can play, and you got to learn to hear those sounds. But this will teach you. Keep at it. You're going to get it.